a journey. A dangerous journey.
I'm Michael Rose with Oneofus.net, and I have here
Jeff Harper.
and he is one of the developers of the new Cyanide Happiness game. How's your day going so far?
It's going pretty good. It's
That's
been a
pretty
great
good.
fun.
So you guys you're one of the developers of the game. How long would you say it took, to start the process of making this game originally?
Yeah, so it was kickstarted last year, and development started a little bit before that with the art and characters and all that fun stuff. And we started really getting into the programming and development January, February.
Well, tell me about the game itself, like the way it plays.
Yeah, Freakpocalypse is the name. It's a point-and-click adventure game. It's a little bit between the new South Park style games versus an old traditional point-and-click. So something like a Grim Fandango or Tumbleweed Park. Chris Wilson is our director of the game, as well as our voice actor for the main character, Coop.
You mentioned all those other point-and-click adventure games. Would you say it's more like the original kind of point-and-click, where you get an item and you continue to point it at things going, does it do this thing?
Yeah,
Is it more like Telltale, where it's just like, here's an item and you're never going to use it until the game forces you to use it?
No, it's very much, you get an item, it's a puzzle to figure out what that item's used for. It's less of a pixel hunter than a lot of point-and-click games. We have some tells that tell you what's an interactable object, as well as using voiceover and dialogue to tell you what that item is used for.
This might sound like a weird question, but because it's about old fucking point-and-click adventure games. Are there anything in the game that will cause you to lose at the end because you forgot to do one specific thing?
So, probably not. We're very much, we're trying to stay true to the Cyanide Happiness world. We want you to be able to play through this game and be very involved in the process, and we don't want, that's not to say it's not going to happen,
You just don't want to ruin it,
I'm
what you're saying.
not going to say anything.
You wanted it to be a surprise.
It's going to be a surprise if it happens, for sure. If you are into the shorts and you're into the animations, it is 100% one of those. It's the same humor, it's the same, it's very much the same.
Yeah, we're really excited to release it. We're coming up shortly here to the release, and we're really stoked for it. I think that people are going to have a lot of fun just kind of digging around and finding what we've hidden in there.
When do you think this will be out? Is it out on Steam or anything like that?
So it's not out yet. We're releasing in chapters. So chapter 1's released as soon-ish. That's the deadline we're given. It's hopefully by the end of the year, but we don't have a hard deadline yet.
Do you have any plans for anything console related?
So we've talked about it. We did the Kickstarter last year and didn't quite reach those tiers. So we're gauging interest and that kind of stuff as we develop as well.
Absolutely, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you.
I can't wait to...
The secret to surviving out in the radioactive wild is to cover your own face in toxic sludge so you can fit in and not draw attention to yourself.
I wouldn't do that if I were...